this is what we promote, Allies of Humanity. This is an urgent message about the extraterrestrial present in the world today. Challenge to human freedom and great warning, manipulation of religious traditional beliefs and the new promise for humanity.
Yes, installation.
Yes, so if you're interested in this subject, this is the book what I find the most important, which puts the puzzle pieces together. In my UFO research, nothing like this book explained what is happening in our world, So we are being visited, humanity is emerging into the greater community of intelligent life. I would like to bring your attention to something else. This is a declaration of human sovereignty regarding extraterrestrial forces and nations. And I'd just like to read one short paragraph for you.
Of course.
About the violations, what's taking place in our world. And it said, extraterrestrial forces have repeatedly and with impunity violated national and international laws of the Earth's people. These offenses, which still continue today, have included violation of restricted airspace, abduction and transportation of humans without their consent, murder, rape, torture, sexual abuse, interbreeding with humans, and cruel experimentation, theft and trade of human biological and genetic materials, theft and trade of Earth's natural resources, covert mental and psychological influence, mutilation of humans and animals, tampering with and disabling of military defense system, and clandestine infiltration into human society. So I really don't agree with this. There are people who are being taken daily. 90% of the abductees, they don't know that it is happening with them. It's intergenerational, so whatever these beings want on our planet, it's a complete violation, and it's going to lead to lose our freedom and sovereignty. I'm on the side of humanity, and I'm going to speak out against these violators are making secret treaties with secret groups and governments, The larger humanity did not agree to that, and maybe there is, we don't have a unified voice to say no to this. Many people are not aware of this subject and this phenomena, what is happening, but there is somewhere we have to start to bring awareness to this, so that's why we are here. We have all of the books, everything what we do is for free, and you can find more information on alliesofhumanity.org. Share this information because our freedom and sovereignty depends on it.
Awesome, we will. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Man, thank you for keeping them in line, bro. Every time they're like, bro, I'm telling you, no, they're like, hey guys.
I know.
Travis, man.
Yeah, he's all about it. He wants to go, and sometimes you have to pump the brakes a little bit to make sure that he doesn't get himself in trouble, which you've seen. He has gotten himself in trouble a little bit, and so, yeah, it's not the easiest job, but we all get along great. It's definitely an interesting job.
Man, that's beautiful. My wife's cat is from Utah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where are you from in Utah?
I'm from Salt Lake City originally. Yeah. Where?
I'm from Ephraim. Have you heard of Ephraim?
Okay. Yeah. I know where Ephraim is. Sure.
The best prices in the world, man.
There you go. Compared to here, for sure. Stay tuned. April 18th. 14 more episodes. Yep. Yep. There you go.
Are you a Starseed?
I am a lifelong Starseed hybrid.
Wow, where from?
Sirius, Pleiades, Arcturus, because you're not just one, you're many connections,
Oh, wow.
many.
What would you say to people that don't know their lineage and are trying to find out? What's the best way to find out?
Do a reading with me.
Hey,
Galactic Planet
okay.
of Origin reading.
Check it out right here.
Galactic Planet of Origin reading. I dowse with a pendulum to help you find out what your galactic planet of origin is.
Oh, wow.
And then I've developed these cards. I've developed these cards to help you get your questions answered within a reading as well. And,
Oh wow!
and then of course we have these books here is how you find out what your characteristics and what the planet of origins are. Books. This is my story. I'm a lifelong experiencer of 8 different types of ETs. My lab experience, military reabduction, MK Ultra experience as well.
Really?
Yeah, so those are my story there. Sirians are where the water beings are. That's where the dolphins and whales come from, where the mermaids and the mermen. People remembered their lives as a mermaid and a merman. It was on Sirius. It was also probably on Earth, Atlantis as well, so because Atlantis is part of it. And then different hybrid races. Many hybrids are here on Earth. So people aren't just grays, reptilians, and humans. There's so many other races.
Oh my God, we're just beginning to learn about it, right?
We are just beginning.
Awesome.
That's not even enough. There's still more than that, but I needed to get a start so people could see.
For
People
sure.
needed to see that there wasn't just those types.
For sure. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for your
You're
time.
so
People.
welcome.
Jerko.
Jerko?
No, I am the Lizard King.
What do you think about human food?
Human food, you mean eating humans?
Oh damn! I mean, if that's what you're into.
No, the kids are like veal.
Yeah, so we're Star Trek The Fleet. We are a fan club
Okay.
with 3 main tenets: costuming, fandom, and charity.
Okay.
And Star Trek did a great job of kind of predicting the future. Like you go to a grocery store and the door goes.
Yeah.
That was the doors on the Enterprise from the 60s.
Yes.
It's a great example. Flip phones, the communicator from the 60s.
Oh yes. Same thing, huh?
A lot of it became self-fulfilling prophecy. Like my number one said, you have people who watch the show and they looked at it and he goes, why can't we do something like that? Just like he said, the first flip phones, you had the first CDs were on Star Trek. You had the first floppy disks that went in that Spock used in the console was on the original series. We have antimatter right now. A lot of people don't realize that. So iPads, look at Next Generation where they had the pads. Want to join the fleet? That's the fleet symbol. That's our charity we're doing currently, and that's the ship. That's the current ship that's here right now.
Well, there you guys go.
I was just kind of kicking around one day, and I was like, "Aliens built Earth," and I was like, "Well, who do I have represented?" You know, and I'm like, "Well, who's probably the greatest president, like spoof or whatever?" And I was, well, Abe Lincoln's been a vampire. He's been other things. And as I've been to the show, supposedly he's been on Star Trek.
Okay.
He was in a Batman movie, and I'm like, okay, well, this guy, he knows his way around. Like, he's all over the place. I guess I did right, you know. And so the first logo was that logo over there. That was the original logo. I'm reading up on some alien things right now, and they said that the aliens, there's a planet, I don't know the name of it, but 12 Americans went to this planet, and they switched with us, right? They brought 4 other people here. And so they were able to eat everything we eat but meat. They can't eat meat. So, right? So they actually, one of them lived in LA with an American, and they had an apartment and did different things like that. And the 12 that went to the alien planet, only 8 returned. 2 of them died and 2 of them stayed, right? So
where can people find you, man?
You can find me on www.aliensbuiltearth.com.
Oh, okay, perfect.